This is a reading for the sun sign of Leo. Well, wherever you have placements of Leo, this is a reading for you. So it is 8:25 on September 17th, and the partial lunar eclipse is occurring in another couple hours in Pisces at 25 degrees, and it is a super full moon. So there's a lot of energy that's statically. It's very much unexpected. There's a lot of conjunctions in the cosmos with Uranus in Taurus. So people are on edge. There's a lot of, I don't know, snappy, kind of balky energy in this collective that I've noticed. And it's really because everybody's feeling so much. Everybody has so many feels, and they're just really defensive and feeling hurt in their own way, and a lot of people have a hard time articulating their true emotions. So instead of being vulnerable with people close to them, they are choosing to be shut down, and it's a sad thing to see. And it's only this is a kind of this kind of energy is so transformative if allowed to be. So anyway, I'm not going to continue on my tangent. So what I'm saying this for is because this is a 6-month energy. This is the second portal opening of the eclipses for 2024. So this one's in Pisces, and it is a super full moon, and it will have a 6-month window for the energies. However, because the new moon in Pisces was March 10th, 2024, and this is the full moon in Pisces, it marks the 6-month end of a culmination. So I would encourage you to look back at the last 6 months and see what in your life was, transforming, what was strong, what was challenging, what themes did you go through. So for you, Leo, I'm just going to read to you a little bit about this lunation and where it hits you in the chart. So it says, Leo, are you where you want to be with your financial matters? Money will be on your mind as the eclipse provokes your 8th house of assets and debts. Debts. Sorry. Your 8th house of assets and debts. You will reap whatever you have sowed by this eclipse, which depends on your financial endeavors over the last 6 months. This lunar cycle could have helped you become more financially empowered. Maybe a debt was resolved, or you could have gotten your financial matters in order. However, you could also have made poor financial decisions during this cycle. Hopefully, this eclipse will enlighten what you need to work on to feel financially stable and empowered. See, there's that that feel energy. It's really prominent with everyone, just because of Pisces being very mystical energy. I just want to look at one other thing, Leo. So, excuse me, if you have any ascendant, if your rising sign or your moon sign is in any of the mutable signs, those are going to be hit really hard. The Geminis, the Pisces, the Virgos, and the Libras. Is it Libra? You think I would know? I just forgot for a minute. Shit. Yeah. What a shithead. I was wrong. It's not Libra. It's Sagittarius. I made a mistake. Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces, risings or suns or moon signs, fasten your seatbelts, because this lunar eclipse will affect you the strongest, and it's likely that you'll experience major turning points and emotional transformations within your relationships, with yourself and with others. Try to be as open-minded as possible, and instead of resisting the discomfort, lean into it. That's exactly what I was feeling when I first turned the video on. Yes. Eclipse energy can bring clarity your way in the house it transits through in your birth chart. Rather than experiencing an upheaval in that area of life, you may only receive clarity in that area, which will then prompt you to make necessary changes. Sometimes an eclipse will give you the opportunity to make the change first, and before making changes for you. So, yeah. All right, Leo, let's pull some cards and see what the messages come forth for you. So because it was about your financial, you know, the 8th house is a lot more than that. So I'm surprised that it's also about sex and death. So those are like huge things in life. It's not just about other people's money. So that was strange how, anyway, show me the messages here for the Leo collective for this energy around the Pisces lunation, please. What is the messages that they're most needing to hear? Some of you are life path number 8. Swift action. Yeah. It says wealth, empathy, promises, commitment, affection, inner strength, auspicious outcomes, which is good, you know, really good, auspicious. You will enter a time of expansion, so begin taking steps towards achieving your ultimate objective immediately. Finances will miraculously improve. That's good news. And somebody has their mind set on you. All right. Okay. And then you've got 0404, slow down. There's a power struggle. There could be violence, authority, ancestors, hope. Low vibrational warning. Okay. Pay close attention to the people in your life, your surroundings, and your physical health. Don't freak out. It's just a warning to be careful and awake to avoid any further issues. Communicate clearly. That's so important. Communicate clearly and keep healthy boundaries. If you can't articulate your feelings and thoughts into some way to describe to your whoever you're dealing with, there's no way that there's going to be any kind of understanding or forward movement, because you're not giving the other person what you're experiencing, so they're just like grasping at straws. Or it could be reversed. You could be dealing with somebody that's doing that, and it is beyond frustrating, because if you're wanting to communicate and like fix things, or at least understand each other, and the other person is giving you like, you know, button heads with you, the only thing that you can do is accept it and let it be. So don't, these feelings are going to be so powerful though, and so you just be peaceful and peace-filled, and realize that if it's meant to be, it will be, and if it's not, it's not. It won't, you know, and it's the best thing for you either way. All right, for Leo, we've got the 9 of Coins. Yeah, this is about solitary energy. It's also about your finances. 9 of Pentacles. It's about being stable and self-sufficient. It's about standing on your own 2 feet, having independence within your own experience, not needing others. It's not that you're not wanting others or that you're not with others. It's just that this energy is stating that you are good on your own. You take care of you, and you do it in a good way, and you're good at it. That's the 9 of Pentacles energy, is being very, yeah, what's that word? Abundant. That's not the right word. I was thinking of like a F word, like inspiration. Anyway, Knight of Cups. This is coming out as your challenge. Now, this is about love. It's that invitation to emotionally connect, and that's why you're being challenged by this. So a knight is like a messenger. It's about communication, and it's definitely about emotions with the cup here. So that's a challenge. Excuse me. I like the seahorse. Seahorses are really cool. All right, so the 4 of Coins and the King of Cups. Damn. Now, the 4 of Coins is some kind of, this is about finances normally, but in this reading for you, what I'm seeing here, this is about your foundation, what you're accustomed to, Leo. There's something in your foundation where you aren't, you're holding on to whatever it is that you've had, what you're used to, what you are habitually choosing. You're holding on tightly to that with the 4 of Pentacles. Crowning you is the King of Cups. This is about the ultimate mastery of emotions. It's every emotion under the sun, right? And having the emotional intelligence to know like when to share and when not to. However, because you have the 9 of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, King of Cups, it's showing me that you're probably not sharing your truest excuse me, emotional vulnerabilities with someone who's important, and they're seeing you possibly as cold, detached, and uninviting, and you're not that way at all, but you're not able or not at this time communicating it, because to them you're looking like this, like you're caring about your money and you're holding on to whatever for you, and you're good and you don't really have much to say or think about it otherwise. However, underneath there's like this balance, just as much energy as there is on that side of the coin, there's the emotional side of the coin that's not being seen. And the reason I'm saying that is because of the placements that these cards fell in. The Knight of Cups was your challenge. Sorry, the Knight of Cups was the challenge. The King of Cups was your crowning. So that's about what you're thinking about mostly. I'm sorry about my throat. It's annoying. So, and I'm bringing up people and partnerships because your lunation is happening in the 8th house, which is about sex, death, and other people's money. It's the Scorpionic house. Scorpionic ruled house, right? Scorpio. All right, so let's keep going. Leo, Leo, Leo. All right, what is the recent past for the Leo? You've got the Page of Wands. So there was movement in your recent past, most likely some kind of like flirtatious energy. Wands are all about passion, and the Page is very adolescent energy. Oh man, of course it is. So let's get the incoming. Oh, that's too many. It's way too many. Yeah, I'm not taking all that. Let's get the incoming, please. Whoa, jeez. It's still too many. All right, I'm just going to mention that the incoming is the 2 of Cups, the 9 of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is about passion, right? It's a beginning. It's an offering of a beginning, because there is a opportunity for you to embrace a beginning with a sexual energy, because this is very sexualized. Aces of Wands, because it's a beginning and it's also representing like a phallus, you know. Whenever I see the Ace of Wands in any reading, I always immediately think of, you know, sexual acts with people. That's what that represents. So that's your incoming, but you also have this 9 of Cups and this 2 of Cups, which I want to make sure I'm saying that right, because there's no, yeah, 2 of Cups. So that's about your wishes. Okay, 9 of Cups is about what you wish for. It's a wish fulfillment card. So I don't know who this is for you. Like, so it's the Ace of Wands, the 9 of Cups, and the 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups is about an energetic connection with somebody that's you're vibing with, that you have a lot of the same feelings for one another. Like you totally get each other, and you're like vibing each other. 9 of Cups is what you wish for, like what you're wishing about. And so the Ace of Wands is a beginning with somebody you're into, somebody you're feeling, somebody you're wanting this 2 of Cups with, possibly. So, and in the past with this Page of Wands, that's like the flirting, like it's the flirting energy for sure, the Page of Wands. So possibly for some of you, you have found like a new excuse me, a new romantic possibility, and you're wanting to discover that or explore that. What is this card? This is a deck that was done in throughout the country, and they had different artists do the artwork. It's really cool, but I can't, on some of the cards I'm not used to, like for example, this one, you can't tell for right away when you look at it if it's 2 cups or 3 cups, and there's no like writing on it to verify it. So that's why I'm like looking around like, what is this? And there's absolutely nothing on here. So I don't even think that this is a card that means anything in the deck. It's frustrating me. It almost looks like the universe. It represents the universe, but I'm not sure. So what is another descriptive card to show us about Leo? Three of Coins. This is a Capricorn energy. Three of Coins is teamwork. It's actually it's a group think, or you're working with somebody to lay down a foundation that is stable and structured and will last this test of time. So there is a teamwork in you. Like there's something about you, because I said another descriptive of Leo, that is working with another to lay down stability, foundation, a beginning. What's the external? Jeez. The moon. Yeah, we're having an eclipse right now in the moon with the super full moon in Pisces. So the external is the moon. So that's pretty perfect. However, there's moon is an energy of mystery because it's reflecting. I mean, it's the sun's light reflected. So it's like a satellite. It doesn't show everything. The light is very small. There is illusions. There is fears. There's a lot of uncertainty. So this is the surrounding energy that you're in. Oh, let's see. What's that say? Oh, 7 and 1. All right, and what's their hopes? Your hopes is the Queen of Swords. Huh. This is the Queen of Swords. So I asked for your hopes. So this is representative of a person, okay? Somebody in your life that is an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Okay. It could come in a bunch of different ways because there's a bunch of you, right? So for the first group of you, it's for somebody who is mostly air or exhibits that kind of characteristics that you're hoping about. This person is actually like the one I was telling you that you were going after. It looks like with the cards is this Queen of Swords because you're hoping for her or him. Gender not specific. So others of you, you yourself are hoping to take on this swordsy energy, which is able to articulate and communicate, but not be very sharing about your emotional stance, because the swords isn't emotional. You know, they do have emotions, of course, but they're not offering them up. And the Queen is known as being very fierce and cold if she needs to be, but she definitely loves with an amount of force that is unmatchable. So take it as it resonates. Show me the potential outcome for these Leos. So the potential outcome is a Three of Cups. Three of Cups is beautiful energy. It's about happiness. You're hanging out with somebody that you really care about. But, you know, there's a lot of threes I'm noticing. Yeah, of course there is. Hold on a minute. So you got Three of Coins, Three of Cups, then the 9, and then that's 3, 3, 3. Oh my gosh, then you got 2 9s, 2 3s, and 2 9s, 2 3s. I guess that's it for the moon. Was there any other major arcana? Wow. All you got was the moon for the major arcana. That's interesting as hell. King of Cups, Queen of Swords. Aww. Alright. Three of Cups can also represent healing, can represent reconciliation, spending time with people that you really love and care about. Underlying this is the Six of Coins. So this energy is about equal give and take, reciprocal. What you give, you get back. You feel that. They feel it. So there's like this energy of, you know, even, balance, and you're feeling good about whatever it is you share, and you're getting it reciprocated. So there's that energy of what you're giving, you're getting, what you're getting, you're giving. And so that's a good flow, and you feel better about the whatever it is you're going through with whoever. I don't know. So let me get some more messages here. Find and hold your power, Leo. Find and hold your power. So you need to find, the person's got a sword. I like that. Not to hurt anyone, of course, but just to demonstrate your own stance and what you are and who you are. And I think that there's a little bit of soul searching for you Leos that really should be addressed at this time, because the energy is ripe for it, and you definitely are, you know, the maker of your reality. So don't let this time pass you by without actually spending some present time in the present moment. Like being present in the moment is what I wanted to say, so that you are more apt to facilitate with the energies that are in your environment, and that you can make the best choices for yourself that have the best outcomes. Return from the underworld. Ooh, return from the underworld and engage with life, Leo. So this is saying that you've been isolated, you've held yourself back, you've been in the underworld, whatever that means for you, and it's asking you to return to life, engage with life, accept it, open up to it. Don't be so quick to shut it down. Like you really are cutting off your own hand doing that. Seek the symbols, decipher their meaning. So there's so much energy about you, like really learning and allowing yourself to take in what's around you and not be so quick to say what it is. Allow yourself to learn and be given the universal downloads that are here for you. And this card, move away from a difficult situation. Now, however this represents or shows up for you guys, whoever and wherever you are having difficulties in your life, there is a need for you to put space between that. And now, if it's with a person, try to be honest with that person. Try to not yell, not swear, not insult. Just be honest about where you're at. Allow them to reciprocate. And then possibly there could be a brand new understanding between the two of you, whoever it is for you. And there could be like a breakthrough, epiphanies, realizations, realignment. Don't just turn away, you know, because apparently this is important, or it wouldn't be showing up repeatedly. So moving away from a difficult situation will be different for everyone, but try to do it in a graceful manner with the person. At least put effort there. If it can't be done, and if the person is thick-headed and very stubborn and won't allow themselves to entertain any other possibilities or options, then, you know, just let them be on their own in that energy, and just stay away from it as best you can, and set boundaries. And, you know, I'm not saying that that's what you want, but it's what you should do for your own mental health, emotional health, just your own well-being, because sometimes you can't have what you want, and people won't do what is the best thing for them and for their relationship. So you just have to accept it, and it sucks big time. So yeah, show me some more messages for Leo. Just be strong and know that at least if you try that with your what was just suggested, if you try to come at the situation without any kind of like ego or any kind of defensiveness, if you give it a shot and let yourself approach it from a place that isn't so like rigid into their own, they know, you know, because I know Leos are very, very amazing. They're prideful. They're very smart, but they think they know. Sometimes they don't. So maybe it wouldn't hurt for you to just allow yourself to not know, and maybe be inquisitive about the other party and like what they're actually feeling. Let them tell you. Don't just assume. Assumptions are the worst. Oh man, there's a past life connection. That's the first thing. That's insane. That's so powerful, and that's why. That's what this is for most of you, is that, oh wow, past life. Yeah, someone with a heavy influence from a past life is with you now. Damn. Pay attention. It says, look out for signs from the divine. Acknowledge red flags. Evaluation. Wow. Feed out what does not serve you. You need to reevaluate the situation. Look at this. Pay attention. Reevaluate. And it's letting you know that it is definitely with somebody that you've been through this with before. That's why there's so many really strong, tumultuous feelings, because you've done this before, and it's not worked out so well in the past. So there's a lot of intensity. That's what I'll say. That's what I'll call it. And intensity is, I don't know. It's just difficult to navigate. It just is. And I know that there's feelings, and I know that whoever it is, your person definitely has the same feelings that you do, if not different ones that you're not even letting in, but they do. They're not like turning away. Like I can tell that two people here, like from the messages I'm getting, is that it's pretty much you're mirroring each other. So whatever you're feeling, thinking, and fearing, so are they. So just get on that page that you guys are the same in a lot of ways. It says, nothing yet is set in stone. Wow. This is the mutable moon. This is nuts, because the mutables, Virgo, Gemini, Sagittarius, and Pisces, are the ones that are being affected by this Pisces moon, which is the mutable moon. So nothing is yet set in stone, Leo. You are able to really go into this energy and really get your hands in the clay and form out whatever it is you want. Don't be stubborn and turn away from this opportunity. You have a chance to make it into something that you really want, if you so desire. But I love this card. Nothing is yet set in stone. Look at the beautiful ocean, and it's mutable. How sick is that? It totally is synced up to the outside. It's like as above, so below, and it totally fit in. The underlying energy is surrender. Surrender to the divine. Full moon, which we are also in. This is super full moon right now. Wow, this is badass. It's completely confirming the energies that we're in at this time. And Leo, follow your heart. That's the best advice I can give you. Take care. Be well. I hope these messages helped. Until the next read, I'll be thinking about you. And then underneath surrender to the divine is conclusions are within reach. And that says full moon eclipse, which is not what we're at. We're at a partial lunar eclipse. However, it's still an eclipse. And so this message is resonating. Conclusions are within your reach. And one more energy is Scorpionic energy. And this is in your 8th house, and that's a Scorpio ruled house. Work through your fears. Work through your fears. Emotions are running high with the supermoon. Holy shit. They all fit into your confidence is your key to success with the new moon in Leo. There you are. Confidence. Be confident. Stop putting yourself down. Stop giving yourself the short end of the stick. No, you don't have a clue how anybody sees you. You're assuming, and that's never right. You're never right when you assume. Ever. And you're a big, beautiful lion or lioness, and you are looked at in ways that you don't even understand. You're assuming it's this and that, and it never is. People love you. People love Leos. They're gorgeous. They're gigantic hearts. We want to give you attention and affection, but you just have to let us. Take care, Leo.